Okay, why does my live thing say like 13 hours? Okay then. I didn't know this was a thing today. I didn't even see any news on it, apparently. So it says tune in on Wednesday, on March 20th. 12, I guess, for us. Check out 30 minutes of information of indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. So, this will be interesting. I still don't have a couple things set up. I literally just found out about it. Like, just about a minute ago. So yeah, that's why the title hasn't changed. I wanted to make sure I was live and ready to go, because it's literally almost 12 now. I'm like, holy shit, I might actually still have a chance to make it on time. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't even know what was going on. It should be interesting. I mean, obviously, I don't think it's gonna be like, you know, like anything big or new that we can think of, but who knows, maybe there might be something with, maybe it will be, but anything with Nintendo-wise, I think it'll be good. Plus, indie games, I think that might be alright. I mean, it's new games for the Switch. I mean, of course, who wouldn't want to watch that? Okay. I gotta refresh this too, because it has stuff from last time. I see the comments from last night. I'll try to edit it in between the 3 minutes still, but yeah. There's more Nintendo Switch stuff. Oh crap, I don't know if I'm just gonna watch this live. I don't even know if he knows about it. I'm always at least informed, like maybe even a day before it happens. But I never on the last second, so I might as well do the live showcase, I guess. I always try to do these live. Alright, so it's called Nine Dies Showcase. Yeah, I spelled it right. Spring 2019 Nintendo. Okay, I'll change this to save. Okay. And it's technically gotten the full screen. Maybe I'll tilt it down a bit like that. And it should begin pretty much just any time now, because it's like 11:59. Bam. Perfect timing. So we have Nintendo Indies. Let's see. I don't think I've seen this sort of Nintendo thing before either, so I wanted to check.
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity.
Okay, I'm down with milk.
To switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector.
Face protector.
Splendid. Now the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel. I will now begin to pour.
Cuphead? Oh, it's coming for the Switch. I've never actually played it, but I've seen people play it before and how hard it could be, so yeah. I should have known if there was like a cup or whatever. It would be Cuphead. Oh, that's interesting. April 18th.
You're not dreaming. Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. You can thank Studio MBHR for making their award-winning game so special.
That's interesting.
And our friends at Microsoft for helping us bring Cuphead to even more players. As fans
I
know,
might get it.
poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head, cup and all. In this run-and-gun action game, you'll dodge fire and dish out your own, whether you play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930 style look as good as ever. And the live jazz soundtrack by Christopher Madigan will still charm and haunt you in the best of
You know, if they're bringing games
You'll
like from
see
the
why
past
when
in or
Cuphead
something like
launches
that,
on Nintendo Switch
I
April
want to
18th.
think that maybe they
Available
might
for pre-purchase
announce maybe like a
today.
remake of DK64. I hope that's
Hello
the case.
everyone, I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
And I'm Katie Casper, the Friendly Gamer. Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Nindies Showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead, and we're just getting started. While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore.
Donkey
Created
Kong?
by our talented indie partners, these games embody the quality of curation that fans have come to expect on Nintendo Switch.
That's right, Kirk. Developers across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone. Whether it's building a kingdom, vanquishing angels and demons, or just kicking back and tending a farm, games make our dreams a reality.
With so much available on Nintendo Switch already, we're delighted to show you that there's even more great indie content on the way later this year. See for yourself.
Okay, let's see what they have.
First up is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of Cannonball, Adam Saltzman. Not to mention the gorgeous award-winning visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Reyes.
Now that I think about it, I don't think they'll bring...
Focused, turn-based strategy
Maybe, I don't know.
where you're faced with difficult choices. Will you search for supplies, heal a wounded ally, fight off a monster, rescue a helpless stranger, save your dog? Please save the dog. You can't do it all.
Please save
So
the
choose your
dog.
actions
If
wisely
you have to
as
save
you
anything,
prevent
at least
threats
save the
to
dog.
the United States. Sounds easy, right? Well, there's a catch. The farther west you go, the weirder things get. Plus, all levels,
To go
roadmaps,
east,
and
then.
characters are randomly generated, so every playthrough offers a fresh take on this perilous journey.
Oh.
Travel.
That's smart. That's
Olympic
smart. Always
level
have like a
land
new
when
experience
it
every
comes to
time.
Nintendo Switch this fall.
Okay. Still ways off, but you know.
One man is prepared to destroy anyone in his sight
The hell?
using moves reminiscent of a violent ballet, all while guided by a self-aware banana named Pedro. With an
Pedro?
arsenal of absolutely crazy skills, you'll battle through the violent underworlds of Old Town, District Null, and beyond.
Is that where Hunter got Pedro from now? Now that I'm thinking about
And
it.
your body, jumping, flipping, and swinging while putting the drop
Okay,
on.
so here's the thing.
Since you'll be running and
I
gunning,
play, like on the channel, me and Hunter played
slow things down by
Mario Kart Double Dash. When I threw the big banana, he called it Pedro. I wonder if this is where he got it from.
My friend Pedro drops in as a console exclusive for
My
Nintendo
friend
Switch
Pedro.
this June.
Good, and that's what he called the big banana that you throw, just Pedro.
In the emotional survival game NeoCab, fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friend Savvy, who's wanted by Capra, an omnipresent megacorporation. In this dystopic future, you're the last human driver in a city overrun by automation. As you
Oh.
navigate the streets of the fictional California city Los Ojos, you'll meet a diverse cast of characters, each with their own story arc. Your choices, like picking passengers, balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing your emotions via the Feel Grid system, are all elements you need to maintain to keep your job and find your friend. Oh, and don't forget, Capra is watching.
God damn it.
NeoCab
The friggin'
is
qualities
scheduled
went
to
down.
arrive on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Come on, Quali. Pick up.
You know, I've always wanted to lead a pack of dogs in the wilderness. This next game will be as close as I ever get. Let's check in with Lindsay Rostel, the game's director.
The Iditarod Dog Sled Race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill levels every year. Anyone can win, but many are just trying to finish, trying to prove to themselves that they can do it. As game director at Timberline Studio, I became fascinated, and some might say a little bit obsessed, with this idea. We knew we wanted to tell a story in the world of dog sledding. And while I don't intend to race in the real Iditarod anytime soon, we're thrilled and a little bit nervous to reveal our debut title, The Red Lantern.
The Red Lantern.
Do you have those moments that stick out in your mind? When I was a kid, I was told you are what you do, so choose wisely. I could be an astronaut, a CEO, a painter, a doctor. I could be anything. Hi, I'm supposed to achieve great things. Unfortunately for me, you are also your mistakes. And turns out they tend to remember those more. Hi, I'm a disappointment. So, I've decided to become something else. Something that can't be forgotten. I've got a plan. Get a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog sled race, and finish.
Huh.
Nothing could take that from me. And things were going to plan. Dogs, sled,
Racing.
on way.
At least the quality would be a little better.
However, things tend to go to plan right up until they don't.
Oh. Oh, that's sad. The Red Lantern. Ooh. Okay, interesting.
You are the musher, training for the grueling Iditarod race. With your trusty crew of dogs, navigate the Alaskan wilderness to find your way home. Combining roguelike elements into this story-driven adventure game, hundreds of unique events can occur. Tend to your dogs, mend your own wounds, and hunt to survive. Thanks to the Nintendo Switch system's gyro controls, you can look around the environment with a simple turn of the system in handheld mode. The Red Lantern races onto Nintendo Switch later this year. I
Okay.
don't know about you, Katie, but when
Looks
I
interesting.
play horror games, I jump a lot. Fortunately, Darkwood is going for that slow burn on the scare meter. Don't get me wrong, Darkwood
That's
will
an
be
indie horror one.
changing the perspective on survival
Okay.
horror games.
I can kind of see, but the quality's really bad right now. I can't really
Fortify
tell.
hideouts. You'll explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the Soviet bloc by day, then hunker down in your hideout at night. With nightmarish forces corrupting the woods, wait and pray for the sun to come up the next morning. The world of Darkwood is procedurally generated, meaning locations and
Can quality
events
like pick
vary
back up,
from each
please? Jesus
playthrough
Christ,
and
I hate looking at it like
There's
this.
no linear path in these woods, so proceed with caution and note each decision will impact you and the inhabitants of Darkwood. Darkwood creeps onto Nintendo Switch this May.
Okay.
This next game has both style and substance. Katana Zero. You
Katana
play
Zero.
as a well-trained assassin, the Dragon, capable of instantly taking out any obstacles in your path. Mysterious powers and precognition allow you to both see the future and manipulate time. As you cut through each level, you'll leave no breathing bodies behind. I must recommend caution though, since your foes can return the favor by eliminating you in a single hit. But don't fret, the game literally rewinds to the beginning of each level for you to learn and improve. Yes, that should work. After a hard-fought mission, sip some tea and try to rest. The next day,
I don't know about
you'll
starting
sit
right
on
at the beginning of the
therapist's
level.
couch and talk through your demons. Of course.
There we
be
go,
sure to
quality's
get
back.
much
Thank
refill
you.
of your medication
Jesus Christ.
before the next mission. Now go forth, katana in hand, and remember, leave no survivors. Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch April 18th.
Pre-purchase
It's
is available
for
today.
Pre-purchase
Huh.
today.
Okay.
This next game is pretty...
Wait, let's save that joke for the developer. Wouldn't it be way cooler if they introduced the next game?
Totally. So let's pass it over to our friends at Double Fine.
Hi, I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions, creator of Stacking and Headlander. And today, we're going to show you something that has never been seen before. I heard it's rad. Don't spoil it.
Unreal Engine, okay. A Double Fine production, published Banjo.
The world, twice destroyed, lies in ruin.
Well, that looks not good.
If we are to survive, if the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one who is Rad.
Also, it literally just says the name of the game, Rad.
Righteous. Begone, foul beats. Mutation. Mutation. Mutation.
Oh god, you can turn into mutants.
Tight.
Ooh, crab root. Okay. I'm gonna say this looks interesting. Once again, the quality's not the best right now. Or is it? I don't know. Quality keeps turning on and off for me for some reason.
The child shows promise, but the time has come for their real quest to begin. You are Rad.
Summer. Alrighty. That's pretty close. We're already just started spring. So, yeah.
Trust me when I say, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into with this one.
Unless you're talking about a pinball action-adventure game, you're right.
Pinball.
That's exactly what this is. Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut,
Doesn't look like. Oh, there it is. There's the pinball. I was about to say, this doesn't look like pinball.
Fine art of pinball. It all takes place in the desert, where a giant creature has entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm. As the last engineer tasked with powering up the giant weather machine, your mission is to finish the job once and for all, before the world beyond the sandstorm is forgotten. Luckily, over 15 weapons are at your disposal, and each one has the power to alter the way you interact with the ricocheting energy orbs in your environment. The controls may be simple, but there's a deep well of skills to master across all 8 handcrafted dungeons. While you fight for survival, savor every corner of this painterly world in all its pinball glory.
This is interesting.
Creature in the Well emerges from the depths.
I like how they take like an old-fashioned game like that and kind of turn it into its own kind of game.
Betrayed and left for dead.
Especially like in an
Mr.
adventure.
Wolf finds himself alone, vastly outnumbered, and hell-bent on enacting his revenge. On the bright side, he's got grit in his gut and a wolf on his head. That means you don't mess with this guy. The world is his weapon, and
I was gonna say the graphics are almost like
game from Paper Cult, it's yours too.
I'd have to say they look almost like
Choreographed spectacular
Donut
combos
County.
from Japan, using everything from hatchets to ladders to carrots. Your alternative? Basically just death. Better improvise and fast, as our lone anti-hero, Mr. Wolf, brawls his way to the very heart of the mystery that plagues him. Find out just how twisted this Western revenge tale will get when Bloodroots comes to Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay. Yes, Fox Friends. Ooh. Uh-oh. Of course, the alligators are always the ones that are the evil ones. I'm guessing he's the only human in existence. And he thinks he's a fox. Oh god, it's the Jungle Book all over again. Pine, their story becomes yours.
A primal fantasy fantasy collides with the advanced game design of today in Pine. In this open-world, third-person action-adventure game, the world and your enemies will adapt to your choices. You'll travel to 6 diverse biomes across miles of terrain and encounter 5 factions of creatures itching to dominate the food chain.
Ooh.
The only way to prepare is to scavenge, barter, harvest, craft items, and sell them at the market to stock up on supplies. It'll be a true fight for survival when Pine goes wild on Nintendo Switch this August.
Huh, okay. Interesting.
Man, I love arcade games. But I'm thinking it's time to bring some more to Nintendo Switch.
How about some games from Rami Ismail and Jan Willem Niemann of the independent studio Blambeer?
Yes! But the people want to know what games and when.
You won't have to wait long to fight endless hordes of enemies because Super Crate Box is coming out next month. It'll be the first
In
time
April.
players can engage in fast-paced
It's like Joker.
multiplayer matches. A feature that's
Joker.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today. It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a gritty, post-apocalyptic world. Whether solo or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become ruler of the wasteland.
Oh, and we have a new game announcement, Blambeer Arcade. It's a collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog over time, starting with Ultra Bugs.
Ultra
Ultra
Bugs.
Bugs is a fast-paced, high-score-centric game where you pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear. Defeating the occasional boss monsters, Ultra Bugs, will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
Blambeer Arcade with Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Later this year, I said. Specific
Shooter
one,
fans,
but...
we've shot planes out of the sky, destroyed starships in outer space, and now the 2D shooting genre is going underwater. In this aquatic world, you'll unload a variety of weapons and power-ups in co-op mode or versus modes for 1 to 4 players or bots. This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic amount of content, with more than 150 challenges across 8 game modes, including 5 versus game modes and 5 entire worlds to battle across in adventure mode. You'll be able to toggle between classic dual-stick controls and motion aiming, whether you're playing locally or online. The online functions include matchmaking support, and you can engage with friends via in-game voice chat or the party system. See where you rank on the online leaderboard when Swim Sanity makes a splash on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, interesting.
Next up, check out the newest game from our friends at Inti Creates.
Love those guys.
Inti Creates and Sunsoft present the long-awaited sequel to the mutant blasting action-adventure game, Blaster Master Zero, is coming to Nintendo Switch. Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system. Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage. Build your arsenal of powerful sub-weapons and blast any mutant scum that stands in your way as you traverse each stage.
Okay, this looks a little interesting.
Some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the blast counter. If timed just right, they can be chained into multiple attacks.
I do know about
Dish out
Zero,
lots of
like,
damage back at the enemy. In Blaster
because
Zero
obviously
2,
Smash Ultimate, he's like a
in
assist
outer
trophy.
space, and there's
But, you know.
more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up both G Sophia and Jason. During their journey, Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow
Well, they at least have 10 more minutes of looking through indie games.
Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies? Mutant blasting action is back! Blaster Master 02! Available today!
Oh. There you go, if you want to go get it yourself, there it is.
Kirk, why are you upside down right now?
Why are you upside down?
There are many theories as to why, but the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant. Or perhaps someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
I think that's what it is, just the flip camera. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't there like a small indie game for Stranger Things? Huh. That's interesting. But now I see what they mean by upside down, like, you know, the upside down. I've only watched season 1 with class. Available July 4th. Well, that's because I don't really have Netflix, so.
It's no longer a mystery that the official game of Stranger Things Season 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch. This retro-style adventure game lets you play through and delve deeper into the events of Season 3 alongside a friend in local co-op. Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and uncover mysteries as one of 12 playable characters from the hit original series. Cancel your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the 3rd season on Netflix. Hey,
Wow.
stranger things have happened.
Okay, that's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch. But guess what? There are tons of great indie games available right now on the system.
To celebrate indie games and their creators, we're running a sale on some of these fantastic offerings. From Firewatch to Yoku's Island Express, there's no shortage.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get Firewatch.
At your fingertips.
Make sure to check them out.
Donut County had too.
Today. On behalf of Nintendo, we'd like to thank all the indie developers that bring their incredibly unique game worlds to Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games. We are extremely grateful.
This it?
Huh. Do you hear something?
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember. At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm. Wait, I think I was called here for a purpose.
I was about to say Legends of Zelda, but that was a female.
This time, I have help.
Oh, never mind, it is. Legends of Zelda. Huh, interesting. That's probably gotta be like the last game that they're showing off today. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, like I say, pretty interesting. Of course, I shouldn't have really expected much from this, but you know, still, it was it was a pretty good showcase of it. I might as well go to the home page just in case. Yeah, stream is over, and I'll just move on to another. Yeah, it was about to do that, but okay. That was kind of cool. Cuphead was definitely exciting to see, and yeah, some of those other games were definitely interesting as well. So yeah, we've seen some indie games. Like I said, I didn't even know this was gonna be out today. I just found out today, right before I started the stream, right before. So, what a nice surprise of a stream, huh? Thank God it wasn't going while I was Luckily, I didn't see it until like before it started. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna do. I did put this live, so I would just put it out right there and then, ready. Have my live reaction ready to go for you guys on YouTube. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys like this, press the like button or subscribe to whatever, and I'll see you dudes in the next video and or stream. See you guys then.